This year, we have a serious problem. We have never have a problem like this before. This year we have a lots of snow,
which is causing absolute chaos on the ground. It's been such a long winter. It's finally nice to kind of get back to work. It is finally spring here in Mongolia, which means it is getting to plus degrees during the day, which is absolutely fantastic. We are so looking forward to the spring, since it has been a very long and very cold winter. This winter we have had actually so much more snow than last winter, but now it is eventually starting to defrost and starting to melt, which is causing absolute chaos on the grounds. Everything is just turning to mud, and we now being able to see the problems that we have occurred during the winter. Probably today and tomorrow, as it's getting warmer, me and Zula are going around the homestead just fixing some of the problems that we've been having. One of them is this. This is not a really good cable that we had running from the house. It has been tripping all the time because the water has been getting. We found a crack in the cable, so I'm just going to fix it temporarily now to see if this is the only crack before we change the cable for something a little bit sturdier this summer. Let's get this working. We need to at least get the fans running and everything working inside the greenhouse, since we have lots of seedlings. Just a simple fix for now, and check to see if these are any other cracks. Let's see if it works. Good. Now we have airflow. It has been an extremely busy couple of weeks. We have pretty much got everything potted up in our greenhouse. I think we have, how many? 700, nearly 1,000 or so. And some new varieties. Everything that is going to grow and stay in the greenhouse is already here. Plus we have started all our seedlings for our outside garden. So our house is once again full of everything. We have a couple more things to come out to the greenhouse today, since I think it's going to be plus outside, which is nice, which means we can move the stuff. It's going to be another jungle this year. We have some problems with the chickens. We need to go and sort that out because the snow is melting there and it's becoming an absolute mess. The chickens are definitely a lot happier that it's warmed up. They can come out. At the back of this house we have a bit of an ice river that's moving down. Everything is coming down here and landing up into the chicken coop, which is turning into absolute mud. I need to get some more hay, but we have some wood chips. I'm going to at least put that down so at least they can be a little bit more comfortable.
Is it gonna help?
Hope so. That's what we have. So. At least it will help for now until we can get some more hay. Keep their feet a little bit drier. So during the winter, this is what we have been feeding our chickens. It's a mixture of grains, all different things that we have in here. So during the whole winter, of course, we have been feeding them just dry grains because it gets so cold in Mongolia. Everything will just completely freeze. But now that the weather has changed and it's not freezing during the day, we're going to change it up a bit. We're going to take the grains that we have and we're going to soak them in water for 2 days and let it start to ferment a little bit, and that will give them a boost of probiotics, which is a lot healthier for them. So we'll take a batch, put it in water. The next day we'll take another batch, put it in water, and just keep doing that the whole summer, and they will be a lot happier. Like that?
Yes.
I've been searching for one of these for like 2 years in Mongolia. Just a simple piece of metal, so I can take the hose pipe and wrap it up so it doesn't just lie on the ground.
Mhm.
Much neater.
Yeah.
What's the next job?
Shelving.
Last year we put on these back shelving with these kind of like hooks. We bought a couple of extra hooks because once they sell out you probably won't get the same shape. We want to take this terrible looking thing away, put up some nice shelving, but to do that I only had 2 more bolts for this, so we quickly need to go to the shop and buy some more bolts if we can get out of here, because there's just so much mud everywhere. It's been tricky getting in and out. Why you get stuck in the mud, Zula?
Yeah. This year we have lots of snow. And we never have a problem like this before. This year is really challenging. Look at this. I was driving, that's what.
You're stuck in the mud.
Are you blaming me?
You stuck the car in the mud.
Yep.
Yeah, we were going to go to the shop and go and get some screws so we can fix the shelving in the greenhouse. Yes, we could get the car out if we put some wood there or some metal and pull the car out, but anyway, it's not an emergency. So we're actually just going to leave it there for a couple of hours. It's going to freeze as soon as the sun goes down, and then I can just drive it out. We have to sort this out. So we're going to start looking around in the morning and put some things down here. Otherwise, we cannot get in or out of a house.
Yep.
So.
But I'm sure it's many people stuck like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Not only me.
Yeah, not a train smash.
Yeah, but if you guys have some suggested.
So we're going to have to do some serious, more drainage systems.
Yeah.
So we don't have this problem every year.
Yeah, we learn in this land every year some new things.
Yeah. But that's why we've been driving, just stopping here and not driving all the way to the house. Otherwise, it would be all the way like that.
No. Don't do that.
Okay, another problem that we need to sort out because we can't get in or out of the house.
I just walk to the shop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my fault. This year?
Yeah.
We have a serious problem.
I'm sure we're not the only one.
Yeah. We need a horse.
Exactly. It's quite a beautiful day today. The sun is out. It is nearly 10 degrees plus. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. We got the car stuck here. We got it out when it was frozen in the night. And we managed to just find whatever we have on the property just to put something down so we can get the cars out. It worked, but it's not great. So we're parking the car on the outside for the moment. This will of course dry up in a few days. I know there are tricks about putting metal wiring and things like that down to fix it, but it's a temporary problem for the next couple of days.
Yes.
But it's definitely something that we need to think about this summer, how we're going to solve it so that this doesn't happen next year. So definitely a future project that we need to fix this entrance driveway. Was able to get to the shop, found some screws, so I can get that job done for Zula and get those shelves in.
Yay.
All right, let's enjoy the day.
Yay.
Here we go again. You think by now I know better. Locked in my head, romanticizing forever. Last love I found needs me to the ground, and all my roses died. Yeah, spike around hearts for the fun of it. One look and I'm dying.
haven't seen us use this technique before, it's the Japanese style susugi bon. We had some leftover cuts that we had from the other shelves. We just cut them to the size that we're going to need, and we burnt the ends. This is a great way to treat wood here in Mongolia. Actually, this whole wood shed was done with the same technique, and it is standing up really, really well after 2 years being in Mongolia. I'm just going to oil it down with some boiled linseed oil. Really nice stuff, a bit expensive, but we have some left over. Oil it down and then we can get it in the greenhouse and put the shells on. It comes really, really nicely.
This is the yummy.
What happened? What was it?
Monsters. Monster bugs.
Papa.
Monster bugs.
Let's fall in love for the fun of it. Dive in at first and all of it. Oh, what a rush looking into your eyes, playing it off like it's different this time. Let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. Listen your hair for the rest of your life. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine?
It's been such a long winter. It's finally nice to kind of get back to work
Yes.
and spending summer, especially in Mongolia, outside. It's fantastic. Yes, we could have done this in the winter, but we're getting motivation now that the weather's getting warmer.
This time, let's break our own hearts for the fun of it. We're looking at dying or run the risk. Be my hopeless Valentine. Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine? Oh, won't you be my hopeless Valentine?
This is definitely the best day of the year. It is absolutely fantastic that the spring is here in Mongolia.
Finally.
Finally, it has been an extremely long and cold and dark winter.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a little bit harder for us this winter,
winter,
compared to last winter.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
Lots of snow.
I think if you've been following our channel for a while, you have probably noticed that we have not been posting consistently on a weekly basis during the winter. It has been every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. It has just been a little bit tough on us
Yeah.
with the cold and the weather, physically, mentally, psychologically, financially. It's just been a bit of a rough winter.
Yeah.
But
A bit everything.
everything. But we're okay. But it was just now that the spring is here, is
Yeah.
hopefully giving us a little bit
Give us
more
more
encouragement
Energy.
and energy to keep going.
Yes.
And yeah, we have a lot of projects that we want to get done, but of course we need to space them out. We need to, of course, keep to our budget, so we have to kind of plan it. But we have a lot of exciting things that we
Yeah.
want to do.
We have lots of nice, good plans.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to do a lot of these projects without your support. So we really appreciate you following our channel and subscribing. We really, really appreciate it. You will notice at the end of the video, we also have some Patreons and some channel members. We're really thankful for them because they give us some financial support, which we actually save that money up, and then we can buy materials that we can do a really good episode on our channel. If you ever feel like supporting one of our videos, there are links in the description through our PayPal and Patreon, or even locally. We really appreciate it so that we can bring better quality videos to you this summer. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you again.
Thank you so
all
much.
Supports.
Yes, thank you so much, and we look forward to some exciting new videos coming out this summer.
Yes.
Great. Thanks, guys. We will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Flamey!